Yeah, so we just go like this. Remember, this skill is on block as well. Yeah, I think people forget that this Renekton skill on level 3 happens on block. it don't do everything when it's blocking, so GG's. Everyone's Sirturmund here again. And today we're playing some Sundisk. So Renekton Azir, Sundisk, Shurima. Now, honestly, this deck has been performing a lot better than I expected for me. The stats say this deck is horrible. If you look at the stats, it has like a 44% win rate. So I don't recommend you playing this deck, but maybe if you want to have some fun, you can try this out. Because like again, I played it for this video and it actually won me a lot more games and it felt a lot more competitive than I ever expected. The idea with this version is obviously that you try to level up Azir and you have to try to level up Renekton. So that is why we play Triplet Sauce and why we play the Double Desert Duel to allow us to level up Renekton. But even if for some reason you're not able to get that Renekton level up, the playing triple Rockbear Shepherd can allow us to discount the Sundisk enough to still flip it even with our Renekton in some games. Now, this deck has so many blockers, right? So like we have all these blockers that we don't care about giving up, allowing us to buy time to actually get a Renekton and a Seer. Combine that with the Golden Ambassador, making these cards more powerful, and you can get like these really crazy game states where you just win, like you just stall long enough to just level up the champions, have the movie, and just win the game. Especially against stuff like Morgana, Galio, you have so many units to just block with that you can actually just stall out long enough and then find your answers with Cast Decay or with a really good Glory Skull to just completely obliterate the opponent's board. So really fun deck. Really glad to see Sundisk kind of coming back a little bit. I know there was a European player that got it all the way to the semifinals with Sundisk in the last Runeterra Open, so maybe something here that we don't know about. So anyways, hope you enjoy the games coming soon, and if you do, make sure to like the video below and subscribe to us. We post LoR videos every single day. Enjoy the games. In this match, we're going against Mordekaiser, Viego, and Elder Dragon. I think I need the ambassadors, if anything, right? I need the ambassadors. I need the Rockbear Shepherd, right? So this is exactly what I'm looking for, like this hand. Double Rockbear, double Shepherd, huh? Do we greet that out? Do we actually greet this out with double Shepherd? The haste spike can kill it. I have a hunch. Yeah, so the opponent can have haste spike here and just kill this, but I think I wanna get this Rockbear, right? I wanna get this Rockbear, so I think we just go like this. I'm just gonna block here because if you have a haste spike, you wanna use the haste spike here anyways, so I might as well just save the 1 damage. If you use the haste spike here instead, I'm okay with that. I wish I could get a 1-drop. If I get a 1-drop, this would be so perfect. Because now I'm debating whether it's actually Ambassador or if I actually go... I think I just go second Shepherd. To be honest. I don't think I'm ever leveling up Renekton in this matchup because of the Vengeance and everything else. So I'm just gonna try to... Yeah, that's the first haste spike, right? So this is what we expected. I was trying to get the Shepherds to bring this down, right? I guess we do have the Desert Duel, so that could be a way to level up Renekton and also the Sauce. 1-drop came down a little bit too late. Sure. Yeah, we just go Ambassador. There's the Renekton. I'm scared of Vengeance, right? But I guess I should force him to have it. I should always force him to have that Vengeance. Glimpse. Okay, so now we just get to play Forsaken Bakai as well. Benji Bastaya is huge. We have Sits. We have Sits next turn. So it's not enough to play the Avenging Bastaya while also being able to... So I guess if the opponent does have it, if the opponent has the Vengeance here, they have the Vengeance, right? Is that true though? Do we want them to do that? I guess I just drop it. I guess I just drop it. This is close enough that a seer by himself is enough. Deathless? Oh, that's kind of annoying. Okay, so if I go after this guy, he goes to 5. We get 1 HP. We kill it. And then I guess we'll have to go for the Desert Duel. But then the Desert Duel means that we just die. Like, if we go for the Desert Duel, we're just dying to the Viego anyways. If we just choose to flip the Renekton here, the opponent's going to be able to level up their Viego very quickly. How do we do this? How do we do this? I do like the idea of just flipping this Viego. Oh, sorry, flipping this on this right now. So I guess we go here. We go like this. And we let the opponent have their... We let the opponent have their Mordekaiser next turn if they want to. And we'll go like this. This is getting them to 3. And then next turn we'll just have to try to flip this Azir. Because the thing about flipping Azir as well is that having access to the Sun Disc potentially gives me access to the Obliterates, right? So the Obliterates on the Viego will be really nice. We need one more, right? We need one more here to flip Azir. There's the Mordekaiser. The problem now is that the opponent can kill this Renekton before we actually flip it to level 3. Yeah, so the opponent has double Viego. They can still flip. They can kill Renekton here. Need to drop Azir once it's leveled up. They need to just kill Renekton, right? So they need to just kill Renekton, no matter if this guy gets a little bit damage. You cannot let this Renekton stay alive. Okay, they just lost the game, right? I understand why they did it. Maybe they don't think we have a seer. So they don't think we have a seer, right? So they don't think we have a seer. This, if we kill that, he advances. So this is gonna be 3, 4, 3, 4. So this is gonna be 7, right? 7, 15, 18. So do we just block it? I'm down to block it. I'm down to block it here. It's not leveling this up just yet, right? Did I miscalculate? Okay, no, yeah, it's 15. Yeah, so they, unless they play the weapon, I guess that's the only way that they actually can get it. We're gonna have this Avenging Bastaya, allow me to just have this really big attack. The problem is that I don't think it's enough. I actually don't think it's enough. I guess we can challenge with the Renekton.
I am a god amongst men, and ascendant.
We can challenge with the Renekton. We didn't get the Obliterate, so we're not able to obliterate their stuff.
Butcher of the sands will reign supreme.
Is this enough? Is this enough? Opponent has. So we go here. We can challenge this Viego. Oops, sorry, I'm doing it the wrong way, right? So I need to go like this. And that's enough to win us the game. That should be enough to win us the game, right? We have this. Because this alone is 17. This alone is 17, and we have the Avenging Bastaya.
You matter so little.
Like, this is lethal already until the opponent commits something else, and then we can just go Avenging Bastaya against a Vengeance. We killed the Viego. We killed both Viegos, actually. We actually, yeah, we actually should have dragged that, we should have actually dragged Mordekaiser back. No, I like dragging the Viego. I like dragging the Viego. Kill it before he levels up. No, but he's gonna level up anyways because this kills that, yeah. So it didn't matter how we dragged it, because we're killing the prey. It does allow them to level up. That Avenging Bastaya is so clutch. Like, this Avenging Bastaya is so clutch in this deck. It doesn't matter what you have. You only have enough for one Vengeance. Deathgrass is not enough. You have to go Deathgrass and Haste Spike. And if you do both, then you definitely get punished by like this as well. So it has to be two. It has to be two spells. It has to be Deathgrass and Haste Spike to kill this. So this is 14 and 16 because this deals 2 to the Nexus. So Renekton alone is lethal. And then you add this additional damage here, and that would be enough. I don't think opponent has it. I think opponent's trying to find a way to do it, but they don't have it. Yeah, they don't have it. They don't have it. So I'm not gonna play it because the opponent could have the Vengeance. And if they have the Vengeance, we get punished. I don't wanna like play the Avenging Bastaya and then get like punished, right? The opponent gets to see both Mordekaiser and Viego level up, so good for them, right? They let us see our movie, so we'll let them see their movie. Every champion in this game leveled up.
I command you.
Hey, look, their Viego stays alive. That's cute.
Surrender to me.
That Renekton was clutch. Leveling up that Renekton was actually so clutch. GG's. In this match, you're against Morgana, Galio, and Elder Dragon. I like this. Do I like the Desert Duel as well? Maybe too early. Maybe too early. Let's see if we can find more blockers early on. Quicksand is not bad. Quicksand is not bad. Sure, I'll go for the Ancient Preg then if you're not gonna play anything. That's a great Rockbreast Shepherd. Yeah, I think oh, well, actually, I probably want to play this after we play the Shepherd, right? Yeah, I think we want to play the Bakai after we have the Shepherd down. If I go for Shepherd now, it's too easy for them to just block it. I'm just gonna give them the pass. If they want to take this pass, I'm just gonna go Shepherd. Okay, they don't take the pass, so I guess I just go Shepherd anyways. And they go Golden Ambassador next time. I'm alright with this. We can go for Forsaken Bakai instead, but I think it's just gonna be Ambassador. Give myself a pretty good blocker and make our champions bigger. That's okay. Lets you kill the Shepherd, that's cool. You have another suppression? This is gonna be a big blocker, that's why I think, yeah, so I have the second suppression, that's fine. I can still block both, and as long as I can just block, it doesn't matter, right? Question is, do I take the 6 or do I just kill the Hound? No, I think we just have to block that, right? Yeah, I think we just block here. You go like this. We go second Golden Ambassador. Then we pick the Bakai. Just try to commit as many blockers as possible. That's a good castigate. I guess I'll go ahead and play the suppression just so that we're able to play the castigate next turn. I think that's definitely worth it. I just want to get cheap blockers, right? I just want to get cheap blockers, and that lets me do that. If the opponent gets greedy next turn, we can just castigate. They have double challengers. We have 3 blockers. This guy is useless. Okay, they didn't get greedy here. Which is good for them. Sure. I don't know that I played Casticate just yet. I think we go here. Get ourselves another blocker. It's Sauce, might be better. Just so I can trigger the Challenger right away for cheap. Ah, that's a good one. Let's do it now. Let's do it now. I don't like that Junior. I don't like that Junior, and I'm not gonna spend the 4 mana on this guy either. We have 8 mana, so we have enough to play Azir and Renekton. And it's Sauce, right?
Do not see what is.
That will discount my my thing. This is still not leveled up. That's too much mana that you just left in the floor. I think I just passed. That's way too much mana for me to play anything else. For me to safely play anything else, that's way too much mana. So I think we just let them do it. We play Renekton. We play Avenging Bastaya. And then we tell the opponent now what? Yeah, I think we go like this. Now this Glorious Call is 1 mana. Yeah, we'll go here to protect ourselves. And we'll play the Glorious Call because we have the mana for it. Sandstorm is what I'm looking for. I like the Sandstorm. It gives me, like, the opponent's kind of a little bit short on resources. So the Sandstorm just gives me so much value. Do I care about Morgana? Is the question. I don't think I actually do. I guess it's gonna allow them to heal for free. Sure, let's go for it. Let's go for it this way. That way the opponent doesn't get the free heal there. We could do the second at Sauce if we wanted to. But I think I like having the Sandstorm plus Avenging Bastaya available. Chilo Duran. Need to have 1 more. So I guess we just go for the Desert Duel, right? And just flip this guy. Yeah, I think we just flip it, right? We just go Avenging Bastaya, flip it, have the Sun this available. Yeah, we just go like this. He even denies them that as well. Do we do it on the Morgana or do we do it on the Windsinger? I guess the Windsinger doesn't matter because we know that we can just quicksand, right? So we'll flip it. We'll flip it, and if the opponent has another Morgana, then we're able to just go Sandstorm and then be able to still have quicksand available. So now we flip and we get the movie. We get level 3. And the Renekton is level 3 as well, so the Renekton is dealing 2 to everything, right? When he blocks. If the opponent has a second Morgana, the annoying part here is that they can stop the Renekton from being a blocker. Yeah, we just go here. And now what? Oh wow, we can just play this, right? Yeah, this is just game. We can just play the General Palace now, and we just get the rally next turn. Even if he taps us out of the Sandstorm, right? So, GG's. In this match, we're gonna against Gnar and Morgana. So this is a Warding of the Trash deck, which is gonna be a little bit unfortunate for us. I like keeping this Glorious Call. I like keeping these Glorious Calls and this Azir, so that we can discount the Glory Call and have a better chance to join Renekton from this. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. This kind of flips this match a little bit more than I expected. Wait a second. Huh. Wait a second. Yeah, I guess we'll just go here. We'll block it. We'll block it. That will allow a seer to actually be... I guess we don't have to play a seer next turn. Yeah, maybe we don't play a seer because I will get punished by like a single combat, right? Let's just thin out our deck here. We'll go here. We'll go Ambassador. We still have a blocker for the Snow Doggy. Regardless if the opponent has Challenger, we still also have the Ambassador to be able to block it. This Quicksand is not bad. The Castigate is going to be crazy. Now that I think about it. Like, when the opponent plays Warden, they're just going to get punished by Castigate and they're going to be sick. Yeah, we'll go like this. Please give me Renekton. Alright, there we go. That's what we're looking for. Alright, so now we get the Renekton. We'll punish the Snow Doggy, just take the 5, I guess, right? Or we could go for the Quicksand right now, I guess, and just leave myself another blocker.
We've got things to do.
If I go like this and the opponent can just save it. Let's go like this. Let's leave myself both blockers. Make sure that I'm not just getting grind down by the opponent. It's a weird Quicksand, right? Because now the opponent is gonna be able to, like, quote unquote play these big overwhelm units. I think we just pass. I'm scared of Morgana here. I don't want to put the Morgana and the Renekton. I think we can just pass, and okay, now we go here. So now we can go like this.
With us, right?
And I guess we have two options. I guess we can go here, but that loses to the form up. If we go here, like, I do want to play this exhaust. We have blockers. Does he lose to the form up? He doesn't lose to the form up. What am I talking about? Yeah, we just go like this. Even if the opponent has form up, this is 8. So we just go like this. Just get rid of the overwhelm. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Again, opponent's just gonna set up for this big stuff later, right? I want to play this Forsaken Bakai first. This Serdul allows me to level up Renekton. Okay. I go like this and the opponent can just... If I go a Seer now, it's too early. Let's go Defender. Opponent can push a lot of damage with the Fearsome here if they pull Renekton in here, but if they pull Renekton, they have to have a form up. They might not do anything. Yeah, they might just go like this. Say okay. Let's pass first. I don't want to lose to a single combat if I play this first. Now we can go like this and play for the Desert Duel. You literally just saw me play this Bastaya. You literally just saw me play this Bastaya. What? What was that? What was that? I'm so confused. I'm actually so confused. You literally just saw me play this Benny Bastaya. I guess it could have been the I guess it doesn't have to be the Benny Bastaya, right? It could have also just as easily been yeah, honestly, we just attack. We just attack, and even if the opponent blocks this here, I'm okay with that. Yeah, like they can block like that, but they kind of have to block everywhere else, right? Like the idea is that we're just pushing so much damage. This is still gonna be big enough to block the combat kit. And we might not even need to use this Castigate, right? Might not even need to use the Castigate. So close for leveling up the Sun Disc, right? We also have this Glory Call, right? So
I shall show them what it is to fall.
let's go here. Opponent has to have a way to survive next turn, right? I mean, I guess they have the I guess I could have gotten rid of that. I really just want to flip this Azir, though. I really want to flip this Azir so badly. They're not giving me the chance to. They're actually not giving me the chance to. I need to have Cast Decay, right? I need to have Cast Decay because of the Warden. So I guess if we go here and just bait out the Cast Decay. Actually, let's just play Azir. Let's just play Azir. We know that we can flip it. Another berry? Oh, okay. Well, I guess that gives you an answer. I was thinking another berry, but I guess that works. If I go like this. That's a good one. That's a good one. I might just keep this Sandstorm. I guess if I go here, the opponent can just do whatever they want. I just need to keep the Cast Decay. I need to keep the Cast Decay. You're gonna go Dark Binding? Okay. So I just need to keep the Cast Decay to deal. I guess I don't need to anymore because I can just go for the Sandstorm, right? Unfortunately, we lost the Azir. I got a little bit too greedy, right? Because it's single combat. Otherwise, we had just split the Sun Disc. I don't want to play I don't want to play this if I'm gonna be playing Cast Decay. There it is. I guess we just go here instead, right? We just go here instead, and instead of Cast Decay, keep my board. And that's the game. We were waiting for the Warden, right? Could I have flipped Azir? Absolutely. But I wasn't going to be able to flip him last turn because we weren't able to attack and get the Sand Soldier, right? So it kind of was a little bit strange that I wasn't able to flip him. That we flipped Renekton before we flip Azir, which is funny. So GG's. In this match, we're going against Elder Dragon and everything. Mordekaiser, Sion, and LeBlanc. I think I have seen this deck. I have seen this deck running around. I don't mind the double predict. You get both champions. I actually don't want to see the champions. I wanted to potentially get them with the ambassador instead. So it's actually a little bit annoying that we get them now. We also did kick away that sauce. I mean, we do have Quicksand. We do have Cast Decay. We have a lot of things that can deal with their, because the opponent's playing a reputation deck, right? Opponent's playing a reputation deck. We have some blockers. If the opponent plays a Wanderer here, we go Forsaken Bakai. If they don't play a Wanderer, we go Ancient Prep, right? Oh, okay, well, I guess I'm just gonna go Ancient Prep because you have the Shepherd, right? It has to be Shepherd. It has to be Shepherd, I think. We probably just pass, honestly. Maybe I think I'm gonna wait until after we have the Shepherd on the field to start playing my Forsaken Bakai. It also increases our odds of finding what we want the later that we wait to play this. That's annoying. That's a lot of damage. The Fearsome is putting a lot of damage into us. Okay, but again, we get to play the Shepherd, I guess. And eventually we'll get this as a Fearsome blocker. We can go... Let's go here first. This is not bad.
Friends do make chores easier.
Unseen forces are at play.
If I go here, the opponent doesn't actually have... yeah, opponent doesn't have access to Bloody Business just yet, right? So I think this is fine. And we just discounted this Berry Sun Disc very quickly. We don't have a Fearsome blocker, unfortunately, until we can play this Ultimate Trooper. But we have blockers for the other two, so we're just taking 4.
explosive
Okay. We still just taking 4. Yeah, we're still just taking 4 here.
They're my friends.
I guess 5 because of the sabotage, but it's still, I guess, a lot of damage.
No, no!
We got a fearsome blocker now. We also gotta have the Renekton.
Damn it.
I'm still a little bit concerned about this bloody business. Do we go for the ambassador instead now? So if they have bloody business, they can kill Azir, which is the one that we really want. I'm scared of that bloody business so much. I guess let's go like this.
More hands make quick work.
The Azir is gonna be leveling up very quickly. Actually, Azir levels up this turn, right? So with Azir leveling up this turn, it should be okay. I still want to keep this around. What if we actually... I need this fearsome blocker, so I'm gonna have to just get rid of this guy. Let's go like this.
Good to serve the Emperor. I have risen who you and weakened Sharima.
This is 5. Okay, opponent gets some nice value here. Deathless, cool. Let's go all-terrain ambush, and I guess we'll just prove this one. If I go for it and let them, if I attack with this guy, the opponent just gets to block here. But I guess if they're gonna block like that, I think we just attack. I think we just attack. I like attacking. I like attacking with everything here. This is actually gonna flip before Renekton flips, right? Which is kind of funny. Yeah, let them get the draw. Let them get the draw. That's like the opponent's gonna be able to play Mordekaiser, I guess. I'm less scared of that than anything else, and we're about to flip the Sun Disk. Do we just flip it right now? I think we put the threat on him. I think we put the threat on him and just flip it right now. Force the opponent to have... Oh, wow, okay, yeah, so... How you gonna win? How you gonna win this now? We still have quicksand, so I'm not worried about like a random overwhelm. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one because he lets me summon another Renekton, so that means that we're gonna be pushing a ton of damage next turn. We get the full movie. Never, you know, I thought Renekton wasn't gonna flip, right? I thought Renekton wasn't gonna flip before the Sun Disk there, but he actually flipped, right? So now we get the level 3 Renekton with a Shimmering Mirage. This is useless until we play another spell, until we play another champion.
I need just a moment.
I'm just gonna pass. By the way, remember when this blocks, you're dealing 2 to all enemies. Yeah, I just pass. You have to deal with Renekton. Like if you pull the Renekton, like when this blocks, it just deals everything.
You're mine.
Yeah, so like you cannot attack and let yourself. Yeah, so we just go like this. Remember, this skill is on block as well. Yeah, I think people forget that this Renekton skill on level 3 happens on block. it does do everything when it's blocking, so GG's. Hey, welcome back everyone. Hope you enjoyed those games of Sun Disk, and it's like I told you, like I was really impressed with how this was performing during our recording and us just playing the deck. Like, wow. I flipped Renekton a lot more than I ever expected to flip it. Like, that was actually kind of crazy how often we got to flip Renekton. Even when we thought that we were going to flip the Sun Disk with our Renekton on that one game, we just flipped Renekton anyways. And like, okay, yeah, we just get the Renekton flip and we just get to win the game, right? And it's so good. It's so good. People just forget about Renekton level 3 and how powerful he can be to just finish up games. So I'm just glad that we got to see some amazing movie games where we got to see the whole movie. We got to see Renekton level up and just do all this stuff, right? Let's talk about the deck though. Like I think you kind of saw it, and you kind of saw it against that Galio Morgana player, right? Like we're able to just play so many blockers, right? We're able to just play so many blockers, and the opponents are not able to push as much damage as they can into us before we can stabilize, right? So you just play all these blockers, try to stall out, and then eventually you play a couple of Golden Ambassadors, and now your Renekton and your Seer are really big stats, right? And they're gonna level up. And the Renekton with one Golden Ambassador makes it really easy to just level him up because he gets a lot of HP, meaning that unless the opponent has like straight removal, it's really hard for them to actually be able to kill Renekton. And sometimes people just tap out of the removal anyways, allowing me to just be able to get them with the Desert Duel, and then they're like, oh, wait a second, you had Desert Duel? I didn't know. Yeah, and you just win the game. So early game, just play all your cheap units. Play all your cheap units. Obviously, you want to look for the Rock Per Shepherd. So in terms of mulligan, I'm looking for the Rock Per Shepherd, and I'm looking for the Golden Ambassador. I'm not even keeping my Azir and my Renekton because I want to draw them when they're buffed up with the Golden Ambassador. So I think it's always better to go for Rock Per Shepherd, Golden Ambassador, and just toss everything else. I don't mind actually keeping the Ancient Prep. I think keeping one Ancient Prep or one Forsaken Bakai is also okay. But you probably don't want to keep two of them. You only want to keep one of them, and just again look for your Shepherd and look for your Golden Ambassador instead to get your champions where they need to be and to start working on the Sunday's alternate win condition in case that you actually don't get to level up Renekton in one of your games. Azir is always going to level up, right? Like you should always assume that your Azir is going to level up. Renekton is like the X factor that you have to kind of work towards actually trying to get him leveled up. So that's my idea. We're playing all these cheap units first, playing the Rock Per Shepherd in turn 3, playing the Ambassador in turn 4, and then in turn 5, 6, that's when we start transitioning, trying to see if we have an opportunity to drop this big Renekton down and try to level him up. Otherwise, just try to drop Azir when he's leveling up, right? Unless the opponent has no removal, you shouldn't be dropping Azir early. If the opponent has removal, then we just remove it before he levels up. So you don't want to drop Azir until he actually levels up, because otherwise you get punished by the opponent having the removal, as you saw when we were going against that Warden deck and they had the single combat for the Azir, right? So yeah, so just kind of go for that. And then yeah, if you're able to flip both, it's an easy game. If you're only able to flip one, you do have access to this Glory Skull, which can give us access to some cool tools, as you saw again against the Warden deck, where we were able to just have the Obliterate and just get rid of their board, right? So even if you're not able to flip both champions, having access to this Glory Call will give you the options to be able to just still kind of put pressure into the opponent. So I think this deck does really well. I just want to say it. I think a lot of these lower decks that are in the meta, we actually can kind of compete against it. You saw us against the Morgana Galio. You saw us against the Viego Mordekaiser deck. It's just a little bit awkward if you're going against an elusive or an aggro deck. Even with all the quicksands and all that sauce, we still kind of get run down by these aggressive decks. So you just got to be a little bit careful with that. But anyways, that'll be it for us today. Hope you enjoyed today's games. If you did, make sure to like the video below and subscribe to us. We post LoR videos every single day. You can also join our channel and become a member. We have 2 tiers, Gladiators and Champions, each one with the different perks. And that's also the best way to support our channel if you really like our content. You can also join us on Twitch at Sirturmund. We stream every now and then. And you can also find us on Discord and Twitter. The links to those are both in the description below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all again tomorrow.